Hey gang, so my goal with these videos is to enhance my creativity and expand my fitness knowledge. And the deal is, you ask me a question about fitness and then I have to create a video to answer it. I have to write the music, I have to edit the video, and I have to research the right content so that I can give you a useful answer. Okay, so the first question I have is from Xristina, and she asks, what can I do to burn more calories and shape the upper, more round part of my legs, besides going for a run? Okay, so I want to cover this question in two ways. First, I want to discuss the basics of fat loss, and then second, I want to talk about the difference between aerobic and anaerobic training and their comparative effectiveness towards fat loss. So the formula for fat loss is very simple. Basically, if you consume more energy than you expend, you gain weight, and if you expend more energy than you consume, you lose weight. So technically speaking, you don't need to exercise to lose weight, right? You just need to eat less calories than what you burn during the day. For some people, that works fine. They just eat less, they're not interested in exercise, and they lose the weight they want, and they're satisfied. However, for other people, it's not quite so simple. For example, it's generally considered that a pound of body fat contains about 3,500 calories. So what this would theoretically mean is that if you were in a 500 calorie deficit per day, in a week, you would lose a pound of body fat. Now, this research has led some people to assume that if they just follow this prescription and eat 500 calories less a day, they'll be golden for like the rest of their lives, right? But unfortunately, there's a catch. What they're not considering is that the body doesn't want to lose weight. So if you drop your calories and then don't exercise at all, what can happen is that your body will just reduce its metabolism to accommodate the fact that you're eating less. This adaptive strategy can lead some incautious people to reduce their calorie intake so much that they actually suffer health problems. This is why exercise is so important, because it forces the metabolism to stay high, to constantly cycle through energy, which breaks the hold of that adaptive strategy that can lead some people to eat unhealthily. The second advantage to exercise is that it builds muscle. Now, muscle is denser than fat, which means that the more muscle you replace fat with, the more your body has to expend energy to maintain your body composition. So that's why the most effective and beneficial way to lose fat is to combine both calorie deficits and exercise. So Xristina, if you're intrigued by the science of nutrition and really want to get into the weeds and explore it for yourself, I'll provide some links in the description to this video that will help you on that path. Otherwise, you can do what I do, which is just trial and error. So if I feel fat, I'll eat less during the day. I'll cut out a certain percentage of breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or the snacks that I eat. And then if I feel good doing that and I see that I'm losing weight by checking the scale of the mirror, I'm satisfied. Now let's talk about the difference between aerobic and anaerobic exercise. Aerobic exercise consists of low intensity, long interval training that focuses on cardiovascular conditioning and muscular endurance. So running, elliptical machine, treadmill, all these things fit in the aerobic category. Anaerobic exercise consists of high intensity, short interval training. So it focuses on building muscle, building strength, building power, building speed. So weightlifting, sprinting, plyometric jumps, push-ups, pull-ups, squats, deadlifts, all that kind of stuff. So a lot of people think they need to work out aerobically in order to lose weight. The reason for this is that technically, aerobic exercise burns more fat per unit of energy than anaerobic exercise does. However, the advantage of anaerobic exercise is that it burns more total volume of energy per unit of time, which means it's a more efficient way to lose weight. So Xristina, if you don't like running because you find it boring and you have to go out in the rain and everything's just lame about it, what you can consider instead is anaerobic training, like high-intensity interval training or circuit training or just plyometric work that will really expand your horizons and give you a lot more ideas and more energy and more excitement to work out and gain the tonality in your legs and just give you a better experience. So what I've done for you, Xristina, is I've put a bunch of links in the description to this video that will take you to other people who have created awesome HIIT workouts and circuit training workouts and power workouts that will get your heart pumping and your blood running, and you'll just feel awesome. So check them out. Alright, so hopefully that covered the basis, Xristina, and gave you an idea about what you might want to think about doing. I think the videos that I linked in the description will be of big service to you in expanding your horizons and giving you more ideas and more insight into how you want to approach your exercise from now on. And for everybody else who watched, if you found this even a little bit interesting or think I may have a slight talent for making these videos, then send me more questions so that I can continue practicing and getting better at this and answering questions more efficiently and more enjoyably for you. So peace, enjoy,